Let's have a look, see what we can try and do. Try and sort these controllers out. Let's try and sort these controllers out. For some reason this is not working. I don't think that's going to help. I might have to rewire all that. I don't know if I've got enough connections. Where's the other iPack? Oh God, what's in it? I've got one iPack on there. There's one. Where's the other one? If I'm crying out there. Let's take the bit of wood out first. Jesus, it's tight. Well, that flushes up on that piece, so that sits all right. I might have to alter that. Is that it? I can't see. Quite that bad. I can't put it in, I can't get it out. Oh, come on. I've got to sort that audio out. It's driving me up the wall. Alright, let's try that again. No, so then it's got to go up. Yeah, that's better. That sits a lot better. Let's change that for a minute because I've got no controls set up. Switch it back on. Nothing's been configured. Trying to sort this. I've got a rig. Player 1, player 2, coin. Jesus Christ. What am I trying to do? Grasp myself. Well, that sits a lot better now. I've adjusted that. Let's have a look. It's got to sit under. I want that just. Is that going? That's not going all the way under, is it? God, crying at that. I think that's about as far as I'm going to get it. It looks like it's just slightly. Can I get it? Move that up just a tad? Let's have a look. Yeah, because that wanted going up just a bit. That's it. That's it. That's about as much as I'm going to get there. Good. Okay. Arcade Classics. Let's have a look. That's what we've got. Because I'm using this controller at the minute, so I've got to configure these back sticks to the iPad so I can use this. ABP, tons of games on here at the end of the day. Afterburner, Aliens, Alter Beast, Arcade Classics, Arkanoid, Bomb Jack. I've got to be careful here because if I X1, no, that's a Great Force. Galaxy Force, classic game. Gauntlet, Karate Champ, Robocop, Stunline. Oh, it's my favourite. Space Area. Let's have a bit of Space Area. If it'll load. Some of these have been having issues of loading. I'd like to get this on the full arcade. This will be totally cool. But that's gone in a lot better. Now we've got to just.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Let's turn that up. It was just turning it up. I've got to sort that audio out because it's a bit temperamental. Nope. Don't think the buttons are not configured.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Here we go. That's one coin inserted. Let's have a quick look. We've got one coin inserted. Just have a look. Two. No, see, button. There's no. Right. Inserted buttons, but I don't think this is configured. Push button to start. This is the issue I've got. What we got? 59, 60 frame rates. That's not too bad. No button configuration. I did a minute ago. Power these two. Is it holding two buttons? Hotkey. Slot 3 stated. got right, okay. Let's turn it round. Turn it off. Let's flip it over. We'll have a look at the back. Turn it down because there's fucking blare or something. Let's have a quick look. So I'm going to need my torch because I won't see what I'm doing. No surprise there. Party stinky box. What are you doing sitting out here? You stick boxing? No. Unbelievable. Right. You're like an headless chicken, you know. Fucking flying around waiting for me. Let's have a look. Have a look at this poxy audio. Because this is doing my head in. We haven't got. No, we haven't. It's the only one I've got. For some reason. Yeah. So I need to sort in my packs out and plug. I'll take that out. Won't need that. Let's have a configuration moment and have a look to see where's the other. Take that out. Don't give me no more. We can sit here till the cows come home. I ain't bothered. Where's that other controller? Let's plug that in that iPad board. Which one is this? The blue one. connector. What's happened there? Froze? Turn it off. Turn it back on. This one's always got to have multiple problems. Trying to solve the issue. Let's have a look. That'd be for the button light up. We ain't bothered about the button light up. I'm not bothered. Just want it to sort. As long as I've got configuration on the joysticks, I can light them up after. Dreamcast, Neo Geo. Daytona, Dreamcast. Naomi. Mame. Probably some of these ain't gonna bloody start. No? Flycast. Right in the game. Capcom. Let's have a look. Geiger Wings 2. See, no better configurations. I'll have to look at the iPad and see what button configuration we've got. One should be for start and select. Let's have a look. These probably iPads don't bloody open on. one, hit that one. Aha, what was that? Reset. That top one's a reset by the looks of it. That's a reset one. That was interesting. That reset it. Let's have a look. Loading. Well, that was a reset button, so that's good to know. These bloody eye packs, they're all configured different. Oh, now it's gone red, see? Now it's gone back to blue. Red, blue, red. There's one an analog. For some reason it seems to switch channels. Neo Geo. That one there. For some reason. These are, it's gone as a favourites. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm pressing the wrong bloody one. PSP, Naomi, DS, Nintendo, Arcade Classics. Well, Dan's going up. Yeah. So Dan's going up and up's going down. So straight away that's wrong. So the controls seem to be bloody inverted for some reason. Let me just... Street Fighter. Special Forces. Stars, we got Star. Two players. Where's that other control? Where's that other controller one gone? Okay, now I'm not losing controls. Here it is. So let me plug that one back in there for a minute. I think one's for player 1, one could be for player 2. No, we've got nothing on these. Let's reset. That's back on blue. Some of these are obviously ain't nothing to do with that one. Ain't doing bugger all. That's not doing nothing. That top one resets. I'll have to get the bloody iPad. Aha, we've got a selection. That 2. There we go. Let's just try it. Elf Wizard.
Welcome, Red Wizard.
The controls all bloody up and down. Sound don't seem right. And it's upside down. Mind you, it done me. I've got it upside down. Oh, for crying out loud. I thought, why is the controls all upside down? That's better. They are configured. Collect magic. Now froze. Fuck, let them all in. damage, health 1600. What? Come on, quick. So the controls ain't inverted, it's just
This wizard is now hit.
great. Is there a way of getting out of this? I don't think there's no hotkey, is there? I don't think there is. No. I've got to find a reset and get out of the hotkey. I don't even know how to get in the menu. Let's click. Where was that reset one? I think it was right in the top corner, so let's put that one back in. Jesus. Might be able to reset it. Oh, what have I touched? Game box, that's it, reset. So that resets it, that one. I'm leaving that one in because that just resets the whole games thing. And then let it load up. I'll need another, where's that extension? Let's see if I can wire up the player 2. Hopefully. Extension. Bloody hell, I ain't got one. Where the heck is that gone? Oh no. She's lost. This bloody thing's such a monster, I can't even move it out of the way. This BarTop's massive. I think the stick's got an issue because it keeps, for some reason, it gets to here and it seems to hang. Now the other, I've got another box to put in. I've got a couple of options. I can go Raspberry Pi, or I've got, these are obviously these Pandora boxes. I can go down this route, but this one has no sound. This is a 3D Power Pandora Saga. Now this one's got multiple games on it. See, the stick's stuck again. I have to turn it off and then reset it. Just give it a few minutes. Let it reset. This is not the way to reset these machines. The machines are looking a bit poorly. Trying to find that extension USB stick that I had. Where's the... because this has only got one USB. You need a multi-tap. Only speakers. It's got a right deep sound to this. It is deep. I hope that don't hang again. No, I think we should be good. Yep, we're good. If it don't crash here. No, we're fine. Let's have a quick look. Super Nintendo, Game Boy. Game Boy Color, Master System, Disk System, that's the Famicom, MX2, Atari 7800, Amstrad, MAME. Yeah, let's go for, I don't think MAME's configured. I forgot what button. Is that? Yeah. No. See, it goes back to favourites. PSP, Nomi. No. Fucking controls are all over the shop. It just needs configuring. Master System, MX, Atari, Amstrad, MAME. JSHQ. Is it this one? Yeah. Bottom one. See, these ain't got no labels. I can't tell which one's what. And I've only got one. I've got to sort the other iPack out because I've only got one iPack. But it's. I thought bloody hell, all the controls. Then I realised I had it upside down, so that probably didn't help. Not a great emulator now because it's affecting the sound. No, see? No configuration. And I can't get into the controls to configure. This is the issue I had before. Hold one down. I think can't get in. Stop. If I take that one out, because that's a reset. It's going to be one of these bloody fucking... There's so many options on this with the wiring system. I know it's going to be one of these bloody settings on these iPads. It's got restart. I think that one. No. No, ain't that one. No, ain't that one. Oh, that's making it flash. Oh, I don't know what I've done here now. Hold up. What have I done there? Made the bloody iPad flash now. Stop it from flashing. Now it's flashing red. Blue. Stops it. No. No. That's done it. That looks like a start. One's a coin and one's a star. I think that looks like a start. Yeah, might. So, I knew it was one of them.
That's Nancy, baby.
Sounds big time.
Hold on, man. Punch the pedal.
No, got no left and right.
Get a move on, buddy.
Literally, I've got no left and right. Look, let's turn this down a bit. Look at all this thing is loud as hell. Jesus, I'll go deaf.
Move on, buddy. Where you pointing,
Yeah, we've got start, but I've got no. Let's get a time out. It's obviously the left and right. I've got no left and right at all.
Your time's up.
Time's up. So obviously coin, and I bet it's just the start. Let it time out. Let's see if that starts up.
Your time's up. We think you picked the wrong job. Better check the classified ad.
Sounds really like breaking up. I don't think it's a great emulator what they've used on here. Main's always had issues now, it always has been. Yeah, this is start, this one, so one must be coin, one must be start. So that's coin and start, but
Roger. Let's go, Mr. Driver.
can I come out? Oh, Jesus. Fucking try and balance this up. Let's see if I can try and hold the two together. Right, that's interesting. If I press the two in, I then get a quick menu state up. Is there disk control, cheats, load state, resume, close content? Yeah, they're using 1.9 alpha. It's still in alpha stage. This is why it's buggy. It says it right at the bottom on the corner. It's still using closed content, disk. No, that's the disk image, and that's the disk image management. Don't want none of that. Restart, resume, and you know, back. ROM OK. That's just restarted it. So that was that top one there. It stands right there, but as soon as it tries to go into a game and you credit it, the sound says it's buggered up. There you go. Tries to pull the sound out, now it's in demo mode. But we still can't get out of the system, and it don't help because I need another. I need to plug the keyboard in and get it configured. But I need a multi-tap because it's only got one USB port in. So you've got to put it in a multi-tap to get multiple issues to come out. And again, that bloody connector at the back. Let's have a look. Let's just have a quick look at the let's have a quick look at the in the kitchen. Must have another one in there. You sit out here till the cows come on. I don't know why you're sitting in the kitchen. I haven't got a clue why you're sitting in the kitchen. Get down there. Crank. Multi-tap. What did I do with that? I didn't use it. I know I've got it somewhere. Let's have a look under here. Did I put it under here? Oh no. Oh dear. That didn't go well, did it? Got characters here. Oh, what have I done there? See? Sorry guys. That's buggered up. Starting soon. Because the keyboard fell over. Let me turn the keyboard off. That won't open again. I can't move around here. I've got so much gear. Let's have a look. You know, I know I've got one. Just have a multi-tap, just don't know where it is. Oh, it's bloody screwed down here. I was looking for that earlier. Just put that in the pot. Okay, now look at all this lot. It's not seemed to be underneath there. Let's turn it back off a minute. Give it a minute. I can switch it back on. It wasn't up there, was it? I've got it somewhere. If I can get into the menu, I can configure it. I can't pinch the one on. Can't control that sound, it's just. I tried to get, that's why I want to get in the menu. There might be a way I can get in the menu and disable that, because that's annoying. And just go straight into the games. See, that one's got 2, but if I remember correctly, the sound, when I turned the sound down, I couldn't turn the sound up. I think I'll stay away from that's Game & Watch, Hacks, Super, PC Engine, Vectrex. I don't think it's, you've got Odyssey, Alpha, Final Burn Alpha, the Amiga, that won't be configured, or the C64. The Atari won't be set up. Main, chances are, I'm not sure about the MX2. Let's have a look. Neo, that's the Super Nintendo. I think, if anything, it's going to be on the Atari Classics. Captain Boxy. Jesus, this thing's absolutely loaded with games. Space Area. Let's try Space Area again. I couldn't find, but for some reason it wouldn't seem to configure. I had an issue when I tried to play Space Area. Let's have a look. Dragon Rise. See, it picked it up. It thought it was a Dragon Rise something. I see it come up in the corner.
Get ready.
Let's try a bit of coin. You should have a coin and start. That's coin. This should be start.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
No, it's not configured.
Get ready.
It's not, we've got no configuration. No.
Get ready.
No, I've got.
Get ready.
I might have to dig the joystick. I might have to put it in. Take it out. No. It's that connector in the back that's loose. That's unbelievable. I can't even find that multi-tap. I ain't got a clue where it is. I bought a brand new one. And, you know, take it out. Saying that, I've got that one there. I wonder if that one
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
might be able to use that one. Where is it? Does it go up here? I might have to get under the table, pull it out. No, that's for the camera. No, that's wrong. Can't use that. That one's for the camera, otherwise I'll have no camera on it.
You're doing great.
Where's that blue? Oh, it's under there. You'll have to bear with us a minute, guys, because this is the reasons why I'm trying to do this configuration, because I've got all of this, and this is not. I've got one side, but it's still not configured. So, like I said, trying to configure, but you've got to get in the options, then you can recognise the keys, and then you can punch it to what directions you want. And it's sort of, it does work on some, but I'll need to get in, because each emulation that you do, you need to configure it to that emulation. Otherwise, it won't see it all. You'll see the buttons, but you won't see the up, down, and left and right. Classic game, that's one of my where is the other one? I need an extension.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
No, that's not it. I can't use it. Thought I could use that one. Can't use that one. I'll have to look for one underneath in my box bits.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready. 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 Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
I think I might.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
I found this one to sort the audio out because that's got a dodgy connection on that other pin. That hopefully, and I might think this is the original controller. It's a wireless one, but I don't know. I've got so many controllers. I'll have to put some AAA's in. I just need to get inside the options. It just needs to get it configured, and I've probably solved 99% of the issue it's got, because I can't sit in here and configure up, down, left and right.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
So let me check that other box and see if there's one in there. I've got all these bloody boxes and they've got everything in them. The trouble is, I don't know what it is. I found a PS2 hard drive thing. I was looking for that. I only wanted extensions. All I need to do is just extend it. I haven't got a clue where that's gone. Ah, there's another audio one. I don't think
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
No, don't think I can use that. That's not the one. That's not the one. That's for a PlayStation. That's for an Xbox. No, can't use no. Who is that? They're not in here.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
It's got a great sound to it, huh? Really deep. That's the only thing is that bloody R. I think they'll get on my Wick. He's not nicking my bloody. He's nicked my bloody teddy, that Bronson.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
That's for the original Xbox. That's not it. That's not it. Did I put it up here? I've got leads. There's fucking leads everywhere here. I've got all of them. What we got? What's that? Is that an extension? Yeah, right in. You're not going to believe it. It was right underneath my bloody eyeballs all along. I pulled all the.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Unbelievable. I knew I bought one. And that's hopefully I can extend that. I can't put too many through. I only need to get the keyboard so I can get the functions up. That's all I need, and then I should be all right. If I plug my keyboard in. Right. Let's spin this round for a minute. Sorry, guys. And I've got to sort that audio because that fucking audio kits. It's so. I built all this up.
Welcome to the fantasy
I've done all
zone.
this.
Get ready.
I did do a computer one. I did shove a computer in. What I've done, I took a TFT. I took what did I take? I took a 23-inch TV, stripped the deflector board, right? That's the that's the power inverter that obviously powers it up, that gives it all its voltage. You need that. I bought this separate. This didn't come off the TV at the end of the day, because what you have to do, you have to make sure. I think I got it off. What did I get? I think I got it off AliExpress, and it was about £26-27. I bought a 12-volt car amp, so I've got the power going into it, right? Because that's all you need. And this board ended up being about 26-27 quid, and it's got multiple inputs. And what you can do, all you need, which they give you these anyway. All I needed was just the screen. I took the screen, because it had that lead and it had these. You can actually use these for TVs and do what I've just done now. And what it is, that's like an inverter board. It just takes any connector. You've got VGA, obviously HDMI in, so that's what I'm running this on, one of these cheap game sticks at the end of it. And running it on one of these game stick ones, obviously, as soon as you plug it in, you just need to sort your audio out. This bloody audio is it's driving me up the frigging wall, because obviously every time I try to plug it in, this connector is bending, and it's obviously not connecting. It's having problems of connecting. So that's what I'm getting. Every time I move it, it hums or it drives me up the wall. So let me take this off quickly, because I've done all this. It took me ages to configure and put it all through, but I want to sort it all out, because I was going to sell this, and I thought it's been sitting underneath literally underneath that counter for a long time. So I thought, do you know what? Yeah, I'll get round to it one day. So I might as well stream, show you guys. Oh shit! I just cut into that wire. Well, it don't matter. Look, I can just snip. I just snipped that. Don't do what I've just done. Don't matter. I've got loads of these anyway. They're only standard audio jacks. Take them out the top. Don't matter if you get left and right. It just come out in speakers. I took car speakers. What did I do on this? So it wasn't this that was giving me the issue. It was that epoxy connector. This one here. Because I'm trying to get it. So this one's all built in. Hopefully. Hopefully it'll solve that humming every time. That's bloody annoying as anything. Just don't put the yellow one in, obviously, because you're all you want. But yeah, car audio. I've done a bit of DIY at the top, built a frame up round it, put some car. What did I put in? I put in some little 5 to 6 inch subs, mid-range, from a car audio, because this one's 12, so it's a car audio amp, and all that is just, it's like a power amp, so it just powers them speakers straight up. So you've got your inputs. This is your out. Plug it in. Hopefully. That there, I've got to plug the other. You've got this obviously come from a PC, so it's a 3-in-1 sub. So you're taking your audio out. This is coming out, so it's going in. This one's then coming out, going straight into the deflector board that got your inputs, and then that should be it. It says.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Shouldn't get an should not be getting any Is it this lead that's causing the issue? It sounds like it. It's like I took it out. shouldn't be. Let's see if I can give that a clean. These bloody, I hate these connectors.
The fantasy zone. Get ready.
No, now we've got interference. When you're trying to build something and you're trying to get some customization, it's obviously not easy because you know you're doing it to a specific item. See, that stopped and I ain't even touched it. Obviously we've got a dodgy connection somewhere and it's not being earth. That sounds like to me there's an earth. And if I shut down the amp, all I get is a slight hum. If I unplug it, obviously, so could this be that epoxy 12 volt car amplifier, these are these cheap Chinese knockoffs? Could be. That could be well potentially. Because it's, again, it's only on the output side. You've got to be careful because you've got 240 going in here.
Welcome to the fantasy.
To me, so if I push that forward, right, put a little bit of pressure, I might have to take that deflector board out and put that under the microscope and see if there is a connection issue, or better still, squirt a little bit of IPA just up the nozzle. Want that bit of IPA. I need to take it out a few times. I don't think it is. One's for the microphone. You've got alternative inputs on this. So if you wanted to put like the red, the yellow, and the white one in for the audio. I don't think it is this. I don't think it is that. This bloody humming drives me up the friggin' wall. Is there any connectors on? Obviously we got an RF signal in.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Shame we didn't have a direct audio out. That would have been much better. Then I could have just spliced the plug and then wired it or soldered it directly to the board. I'm just having a look at the sides if we got any output on audio. Got 5 volts. These are more connectors going in. Ground, 12, 5 volt. No, they all look like inputs. We've got a timed fuse, 4 amp, soldered onto the board, so that's got protection, because obviously that's power. I'm just trying to look for audio. Ground, ground, on ground. What's that say? Ground, right, ground, NG, and no, that's not it. What about that one? I mean, there's bloody audio connectors. I try, and unless, see, because this is what I'm saying. This is the only on side. Unless I try the output direct from the audio jack. Because look, as soon as I touch this, can you hear the interference that I'm getting? Right, it probably didn't help, because look, I had the fucking yellow one there touching. Now it ain't doing it. I wonder if that was causing the interference. No, it's still got the but we're not getting that touching on that, because that's a shield at the back. You're not supposed to have anything touching. Tell you what, let me go and grab, right? Let me go and grab another pair of barrel jacks. I forgot underneath here there should be I don't know if they have inputs or outputs, because I can't tell. We have got yellow, white and red. Also got scar, but these are all inputs. These won't be outputs. So I don't know if it's going to take the output on that. I don't think it would, to be totally honest. It'd be a shame because, I've just cut one with the bloody splices, so that probably didn't help. I know I've got more of them, so I'm not really bothered. Where's you? Yeah, good luck trying to find anything. Got capture cards, I know I've got connectors. Well, at least I got I found the extension. That's one good aspect. There's got to be some in here. I just know there is. Because these are all for Xboxes and God knows. Oh, yeah, there's the black power supply there, but no, that's for PS2s. Can't use that. What's that one down here? Is that one? There you go. Told you. Right in front. Knew I didn't go too far. Right, so I plug. Don't matter what way these go round. There's only two inputs on this. The outputs come out by the wires that go to them speakers. So I know for a fact that you can't really muck it up. All you want. The out's going into the ins, that's all you need to do. I don't think that's going to do it. Because I think, personally, they're not outputs, they're inputs. See? I told you I was right. Fuck, crying out loud. Alright. Let's plug, alright then, where's that original connector that I took off? Take that out, right, and I'll put it in the back into, would do, if I knew where I bloody put it. Oh, here it is, it's right in front of me. Red to red, white to white. Right. So one goes obviously in, and then so you've got the input on there, and then you take the output of the green to go into the black. That should give you a sound. Should. And all we get is an Fucking noise. That just annoys me. Alright, take the bass out. Let's plug that directly. Then, see, it works fine. So again, it's not the connector. Then it's got to be that little miniature sub, this bloody sub thing, what I've got here, because that's what's causing the As soon as I try and plug it in.
Welcome to the fantasy zone.
No,
Get ready.
It's dead quiet now. It's fine. Fucking hell, unbelievable. That's why I always add it in, because it adds a bit of bass. So it sounds right, it gives it a right kick when you're playing your games. But treble. Which one have I got it? Plus or no? I've got it. Bass on that. Treble all the way up. That is. Now it's not making that noise. It's dead quiet.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
For the time being, I'll leave it out. I knew that was causing me bloody issues. Let me take the thing out. I'll unplug it. I knew that was one of them was causing a none, and it would end up being that. It's a shame because that's reasons why I got it. I'll have to look it, take it apart. It's only one of these cheap ones. It gives the arcade a bit of a kick when you're playing, doing your audio stuff. So obviously we want something with a little bit of bass. Right. Well, anyway, we ain't got that annoying Now let's sort out.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Let's plug that. Oh, fuck. Jeez, everything's. Let me plug that now directly. Unplug this, right? On that, the multi-tap. Plug that into the top. Take that out. Won't need it. Now it should.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
It should now give me I'm glad I've got that annoyingness off because that done my head in. Right. Good. Oh no, Paul.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
I didn't see that. So obviously it's pulling because this bloody arcade is massive. It stands about 24 inches high. Fucking can't even fit it on the screen. So let's see if I can plug the keyboard in and get. All I need is to get into the connector side. Keyboard in, on.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
I'll soon know because this is a Razer keyboard. I don't think that's going to be enough. No, it's not powering up. Let me turn it off. Shut it down. I know what these are like. There might not be enough power. I think if I remember correctly, this is why I wanted the other multi-tap, but I can't find the other multi-tap that I had. I bought another one. It was a little 4-pot one. It's fucking dusty as hell. It must have been sitting under here for a good year. I thought I'll get round to it one day, sort it out. This is you can't regulate it, see, that's why I want to get in the menu, so shut this down, turn that music off, or mute it, or see if you can get into it. It's one of these cheap Pandora boxes, but you don't even want them sticks that you just plug in, but sometimes this hangs. It normally gets to here and it hangs, then it don't shift, and it looks like it's done it again. Yep, and no power to the keyboard, so I can't use that. Might just have to plug the keyboard in, see if we can get it in that way. Fucking hell, after all that headache. Right, okay, fair enough. Unplug it. Just wasting me fucking time trying to sort that out. Plug the keyboard in. Nope, she's and that's how I know it's got 5 volts, because it lights the keyboard up. No, machine's just done. So I don't know. Don't know why it keeps hanging for that. It shouldn't do it. But that's the trouble with these boxes that you buy. You've got all these games on it. And you think, oh, that's all right. Plug and play. Yeah, they're for a reason. I've got another Pandora's box, but I turned the sound down. I can't alter the sound. And it's another Pandora's box. It's one of these. This one does have twin USBs straight in, which is not a problem, but it's the sound's on mute. And I did configure some, but then I turned the sound down and I can't turn it back up, which is bloody annoying. So at the minute there's no joysticks, just the keyboard, but that's if this don't keep locking up. Hopefully it doesn't do it again. No, it's fine. Can I use, see, I can use the keys to navigate. Let's have a bit of Neo Geo. I don't know the keys, see, because nothing's been configured. So I thought if I go on the keyboard, I might be able to get a command up and plug the joystick in. I don't know what I pressed there. I've got to press one at a time. Hopefully I might be able to get some form of configuration. I don't know what I touched there. Caps. Alright, back to the menu. I've pressed the button. Now, what one I've just selected. PlayStation Portable. Oh, great, lovely. What is it, Mega Man? Oh, that ain't too bad. Yeah, what keys? Because I'm using a bloody keyboard, which I don't really want to be using the keyboard. I only want to get into the controller, get into the configuration. No, so you can't always use a keyboard. And I thought a keyboard, you can hold down multiple keys. Let's go into his auto feature due to the player. Would there be a button? Oh no, it wouldn't do, would it? Because I've not configured, it's not plugged in, because it's plugged in direct, so I can't find my multi-tap. In front. Okay, I ain't got a clue. Now I can't get out of this at all. Let's just hold the keys down to see. Oh, hello. Reset. Yep, that's reset. I fucking pressed multiple keys down on the keyboard and thought, oh, that'll do. One's got to reset it. Gonna have the annoying music again. Let's see if I can turn that down. That's better. But that sub, I'm going to have to look at it, because obviously that humming is really annoying. So it could be the wire. So what I might have to do is disconnect that wire and wire a jack straight to it and put another one in, because it could be that that's causing the issue. Yep, that loaded in. I might plug the other Pandora's box in. I think these were about between 17 and 25 pounds. Went a lot on that front. Name. Pokemon? Oh, Pokemon Mini. Fucking hell, this thing's loaded. Name. Naomi is arcade. I'm pretty sure it is. Vectrex, classic. So it looks like the one side of their keyboard. Yeah, it is. So just trying it, because I'm altering the keys and see if it alters anything, and it doesn't. Ah, I'm in that one, so I don't know if I press Marvel versus Capcom. Right, okay. See, did you see that? It said start and select to bring up the menu. That's what I need to get into. I need to get into that menu. No, I'm pretty sure Naomi is arcade. They have a really weird system set up. I love all the Marvel games. I think the Marvel ones are great.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2. New Age of Heroes.
Press the start button. I can't because it's not selected. Wonder if I can put in another. Let me try an Xbox 360 controller. That might do it. Let's go and dig it out first. I remember it's in a box here. It's a wide one. Hello, Bronx. Once I've got it, all I need to do is get into the bloody, settings on this thing. I mean, how hard can it be? You think, oh, that'd be alright. I've got a mental dog that keeps going out in the kitchen. I don't know what for. That arcade seems to be spooking him out. Mad. Let's try an Xbox 360 controller. This one's a Candy, hopefully. Might be able to get in. At least I ain't got that bloody buzzing, because that drove me up the wall. That buzzing noise. Well, it seems to be. I've got a green light. So yeah, like. Oh, hello.
Select your heroes.
Seems to be working. Who can we airtight. Who can we have? Iceman. Hulk. Man. Ryu. Cyclops.
The Chronicles of the Battle will now unfold. This is Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Really cool. I love the mark.
The battle versus...
Ah. Now I've pressed the button here. That's not what I want. Oh no, don't tell me it's just come out of it and restarted. It fucking You are one son of a bitch. It's come right out of the game. Unbelievable. All I've done was press the A. I was just looking forward to having a quick go. Right, okay. No. Now these obviously... See, it says on there, start select menu. Obviously, I can't get into the menu, so I'm pressing start and select. James Bond. I'm pressing the start, it's going through the bloody consoles. Unbelievable. Oh, I was looking really forward to having a go at that one. Oh, now it's going down by itself. I'm not even touching it. Oh, great. Lovely. Right, it looks like I can't use the Xbox 360 controller because it's obviously upset it. Oh, for crying out loud. I mean, out of all these controllers... I'll tell you what. Right, let me turn it off. Obviously, I'm having issues with trying to get that configured. Right. Let's have any problems trying to configure that. Let me unplug that. Let me plug the Pandora's box in. See if I might be able to. See, it's one of these 4 game sticks. It's only got one bloody port in. I've got no other way of extending. This one is different. You've got to plug it in. I wonder if I could take the... Yeah, that's a good point. Let me plug that in for a minute. Right. And I'll pull the power... Oh, it's got its own built-in thing on it. Let me take the stick out, right? Take the stick out of that 4K stick one and sling it in that one. Let's see if that'll work. I didn't do that before. Let's give that a go. Plug that in. Right, which it is. Now, where's that other arcade stick one I had? Let's see it, isn't it? Let's plug that in. Yeah, it's just got USB. Let me try that. We got anything on? Might not have. Pandora. Pandora. What I've done, I've swapped the chip over inside it, but it might not work because I've never done that. I think it was configured for the control thing. I don't think you can, because it's the way they've configured it. Just got a blank screen. Right, okay. I thought I've never done that before. I thought, but then thinking about it, okay, we'll take it back out, turn it off. I can't even get it out. Right, I've plugged it back in. Let's see if that'll do that again. Panda CU Wi-Fi. No. Oh, no. I see it flick go black. Might have to just have to put the original chip back in it. So you can't, so you, by the looks of it then you can't swap them over. Because of the ROM images, I think it was configured for the original. Yeah, I think it's configured for the original boxes, so you can't just take them out and swap them over. Unfortunately, well, I never tried it before. I thought, let's give it a go. Let's put that back in here so I don't lose it. What was that? 128 gigabyte. Hello, Bronson. What are you doing in here? You kept going in the kitchen, you crank. Now I can't get a bloody stick back. For some reason, it won't go back in. For crying out loud. No. I'm going to bugger this up. No, it's not going in. Oh, we are. Put it in upside down. You've got. That's it. It's in. Okay, fair enough. I'll leave that plugged into the. Leave that plugged in for that for the time being. Let me put the original chip back into this. At least. What is this one? 32 gigabyte. So it's a 32 gigabyte, this one. Now that should work it. Let's move that out of the way. This table really needs to sort out. That's probably why I left it under there, because I think I tried this before, spent hours on this, and I thought, you know, I should have been able to got something out of it. I've got a Raspberry Pi, but I didn't really want a put it through a Raspberry Pi one. The Pandoras are normally just plug and play, and that's obviously not the case. Now, I haven't done anything to this. Oh, there you go. So yeah. Now again, I've got no power to. Obviously, I've got no power, and you're supposed to have sand. So again, why haven't we got no power? Is that connector broke? Have a look. Yep, we got power now. It was the connector. Thing weighs a ton. It's made out of MDF. Right, now I've got, obviously, got the blue light on. So, let's take these out. Because one was a start. Metal slug. That'll do. See what I mean? With connectors. This is what it's the only thing with these button configuration. Drives me up the frigging wall. Literally got no button configuration on this at all. Why? Right. Okay, unplug it, go back into the controller, try a different controller. Let's see, you can't use that one. Alright, let's make it more obvious. That's not configured. Let's try the Xbox 360 one again. Obviously this being a different box. This is the only thing with all these, you can't keep buying bloody Pandora's boxes, switch them in and then trying them. Worst comes to it, what I could do, and I have got plenty of them, is take an Xbox 360, bung all the emulations on, do it that way. There's a possibility. See? Plug the Xbox 360 controller in and it loads. But, no sound. And I'm pretty sure I'm right. I'll turn the sound down, I can't get the bloody sound back up. Single. Beginner. Yeah, I've turned the sound down, I can't get the sound up. And I don't know how I've done it. Obviously, if I can get into the menu, that'd be great. What about if I plug a keyboard in? This one's got... That might be an idea. See if I can plug a keyboard back in. Because otherwise you can't hear anything. But how the bloody hell did I manage to turn this sound down? No. See, this is what I said. I turned the sound down on it. Let's plug that keyboard back in. You see if I can get it into the second option. One of these has got wireless controllers, and I forgot what one it was. They did come with wireless controllers. Again, I should really plug that controller in, put some batteries in. Let's plug the Razer in, see if this makes a difference. The keyboard's lit up. So, obviously I've got the keyboard lit up. No, it just takes me out of the game. If I press enter, it takes me in the game. Let's see if I can bring up a menu or something. Screen recorded. Ah, here we go. What did I just press? I pressed something. Key settings, great. Exit, auto exit after 3 minutes. If we enter game settings, account management, factory data reset. Would that do? That might do it. What that means, factory data reset means it puts it back to default. Oh, I would do, but yeah. So it's F11. Resetting. What that would do, hopefully, that should put things back to default. I don't know if the sound's defaulted now. I can hear the sound. Now I can hear the sound. Let me turn it up. Downside is, it's now got all in Chinese. Great. So what I'm going to have to need now is, but I've got sound. It's defaulted it. That's what I was trying to look for. So what I'm going to have to try and do is bring up the camera and use a translator. Have a look. Translate. And then basically Right, then it can give me the options for language. So what's that? Third down from the top? Yeah, language. It's right there. Oh, no. What have I done? I need language. F11. Let me go back into language. Start. España. English. Yay, done it. Right, don't fuck about with the language settings. Otherwise you won't get a... Right, image optimization. Oh, what have I done there? Main thing is, I have got... Let me go back into F11. No, it's F10. F10, I need image optimization. It's got disabled. And what you want HD. So you don't press no buttons, you just move it left or right. Scan lines, disabled. Scan lines give it like a CRT effect. I want HD. After insert, select mode, always allowed, select mode. After inserted coin, always allowed. Auto after, exit mode, long press menu, right. Free play, yeah, leave it on free play. Enter game settings. Right, 1 coin, 1 minute. I think there's 1 coin, 3 minutes. Right, forced timed games. Edit difficult and live. Right, edit games list. Delete all the games. No, you don't want to delete all them. Games market. Disable that. Burst settings. You don't want burst settings. Disable that. Remember, I've put it default because I didn't have no bloody sound to it. So, account management, games, enter game settings. Right, no. Select mode. Yeah. Free play. Key settings. That's the most crucial one on the key settings. IO test. Refine keys. Now this is where you wanted to refine the keys. Game utility wizards. That's the gamepad utility wizards. So it tells you, if you're using one of these, it tells you what it should be. So what I should do is take a picture, right? That's cool, because now I've got into this. This is what you need to do. Cool. Now the other one has got these settings, but I need to get in them. Right. Right. Generic. It's what? Why did it do that? I'll never ask it to do that. Right, so it's seen it as a generic Xbox pad 0. Right. Refine keys and IO test. IO test your keys. Make sure they all functioned. But we don't need that. So, let me come back out of it. Let's go back into Metal Slug. Select Metal Slug. Hopefully, now we should have sand. Let's see. No, we've still got no sound. So that means the sound's still turned down. So why is that the case? Options. Auto fire on. DMG mode. Sound's turned all the way up. What was that? What was that thing coming up on it? What did I pull up? What did that say with the controller? Let's have a look. Reverted. Gamepad utility wizards is move angle, mode pause, start and select with the keys, right controls. Yeah. So no, that's not. For some reason, would that be one of the keys that I've got to press to bring it up? Let's have a look. For some reason I've got no sound, even though I've got sound up in the thing, but the audio sound for the game, yeah, I wonder if I can come back out of that and go back into, let me turn it off, go back into the menu, see if I can get back into the game settings to see if I can turn the game audio up. That's what I thought. If I can get to reset it, this one would be alright. Again, it's got a lot of games on it. What's going on here? Why is this now resetting all of a sudden? Tripping out for some reason. Crying out loud. It's the only thing with these bloody boxes. What's up with them? What, they Mickey Mouse? Must be. I ain't touched it. It's tripping out for some reason. It don't like it. Turn it off. It's got more gremlins than Gremlins itself. Yeah, I don't get it. This is why I thought I was going to do it off. What's it? I was going to say. No, it's tripping out. Hello, Boncy. I ain't got nothing. I've got nothing at all. Let's spin it round the other way. Fucking good God. What the heck is up with this? Now all of a sudden it's tripping out and going spacey. Right, okay. Right, and again, don't know why this is going ballistic all of a sudden. I've not touched it. Let's see what happens. Why these boxes are more of a pain than anything else. No, it's definitely tripping out. Don't like it. Whatever it is, It ain't power related. I ain't pulled the power supplies out. It's getting to that point and it's just don't liking it for some reason. Switch it off, unplug everything, right? Could be one of the controllers that's causing the issues. God, Jesus. Right. Let's switch it back on with no controllers in. Let's see. See if that was causing it to trip out for some reason. Yep, it was the controllers. So something obviously in the controller was tripping it out. That's mental. Comparing, I never bloody touched the thing. Right, okay. Plug the keyboard back in. Might be able to get into the menu. That is absolutely ludicrous. This is why setting these up are an headache. It looks easy, I can assure you it's not. Right. I don't want it pulling on these bloody wires because I've got enough wires in the back there to light up a grid. So, let's go back into the, what was it, F10? I think it was F10. It is F10. Is there a, that was the key settings, game settings. Let's have a look. Is that the green one? No, it's reset again. No, it's tripping out again. It don't like it. That's unbelievable. Right, let's unplug one of them. It's obviously, it's one of them controllers it doesn't like. Let me unplug the Xbox 360 and see if it still does it. No, it's the keyboard then. The keyboard's tripping it out. Wow, can't be. Let me plug it in the other port. Yeah, it's the keyboard. If I unplug the keyboard, watch, you can hear the sound. The keyboard's tripping it out. Why is the keyboard tripping out? I mean, it worked a minute ago. Now the keyboard's not working. The Razer keyboard don't like. For some reason, it just don't seem to like it. Right, okay. Then it ain't the Xbox 360 controller. Oh God. Nope, that's got a knot in it. Let me pull the knot out. I don't get that. I just don't get it. Why is that tripping out? What's that? Oh, it's got a button settings. I didn't even see that. This has got buttons. This got a button setting. So if I press that, that should then bring up the options in settings. It does. Oh, that's cool. Right, well that's interesting, isn't it? And it ain't tripping out. So I might be able to get to it for the setting through that. Game settings. Time to price. Games, delete all the games, edit games list, edit difficulty. No. Download chart, download management. Account management, clear coins, reset your password, ain't that, burst settings disabled, Wi-Fi, refreshing Oh, you can connect it to the Wi-Fi. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. So you've got all like Wi-Fi settings. My B-Fiber one's at the top. So, check for updates. Factory data reset. I'm not doing that again. But we got... Let me Google it. Let's see if I can try and Google it. Game mode. Good evening. The sound quality on your mic is pretty low. Sorry, bud. Is it? It's, let's have a look. How's that? Is that any good? It's coming from the 4K camera. I'm trying to get into what I'm trying to look for. I'm trying to look for a setting for this. I had two of these Pandora boxes, and this one, obviously, I've turned the sound down. I can't turn the sound up. Let me have a look at this. So it's 3D. Pandora's Saga. Pandora's Saga Wi-Fi TV game box. No sound. How to turn up. Let's go to AI mode. Follow these steps. Most Pandora models include series versions. Digital dial knob is located in the back of the panel of the console. Locate the dial of the unit and turn it and rotate it. General troubleshoot. Check the TV is not muted. Verify the source. Inspect the cables. Check in-game settings. That is there the internals. No, see, this is what I looked for. I tried looking for that. It hasn't got. It doesn't seem to have. It's got coin settings. It's on free play. 1&1. Key settings. Gamepad settings. But no, it's not got. Videos.
Alright, so here we have it again, the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 arcade, playable via the Pandora Box Platinum. And the thing is, a lot of people ask, well, how do I map the buttons? And I showed this in another video, but basically you just hold the three buttons and hit start at the same time, and you'll bring up this menu. You see that? And you can see it on the site, but you hit input this game, you can set your buttons.
Yeah, this is the issue that I end up having.
D, and they'll bring up that menu, so you'll see that. And you're probably wondering about the volume. I have my TV volume all the way up, and I want to be able to raise the volume, so you can actually control that from this menu also. So just hit volume up. I would just use another the second player controller, just because this doesn't really have enough buttons to trigger that. And what you want to do is hit that right there. Oh, sorry, you hit D first to clear it, and then you hit. I'm just going to use A real quick, and then I'm going to go to return to the main menu.
Yeah, I can't seem to get the bloody the volume turned up. There's got to be a bloody setting that's causing this not to story battle. I wonder if I have to plug it into the other controller and try to turn it up that way, or press it, that reset button on that back of that box, the settings. No, it don't. Let me plug it into the other controller, see if the other box side, see if I can get it in that way. Let me have a look. Tekken 5, Tekken 6. Let's turn it up. At least I ain't got that bloody buzzing noise that done my head in. Banjo-Kazooie? That's a PlayStation 1 game, isn't it? I'm sure that is. No, it's saying for the N64. What is it, N64 emulator? Famicom. These are all Famicom games. King of Fighters. There's MAME stuff on here as well. Metal Slug 3. Metal Slug 4. Mega Man. I like Mega Man. That's one of my, again, great. He puts me in the mind of like Mario, but in sort of like manga. Again, no sound. Sound's turned all the way up. Nothing. The Mega Man, I think they've done 1, 2 and 3. Runs nice and smooth though. It's a shame I've just turned the bloody sound down. Nothing, absolutely nothing, and I cannot get anything. So what if I hold that one down? Some of these, no. What if I hold the shoulder buttons and order? No. Triggers? No. No, I can't seem to get the sand out of this. I can't seem to get the sand on this at all. There ain't nothing on the box itself, because I thought there might have been a reset, something on the box. So you've got audio direct out on this. Yeah, I wonder if that might do it. Actually, that's a good question, isn't it? I wonder if I might be able to port... If I take it out of the TV and wire it directly into the box itself, would that work? We got anything? No, not bugger, do we? No. No, there's nothing coming out. It says audio and AV. Is that going in though? That might be an in or out box. I don't know. Nothing. No. No. I just thought I'll give it a go. There might be an audio out. But for some reason, I don't know. Unless I have to take the box apart and see if there's a reset inside the box on that front. I don't understand with these Pandora boxes. Let me take a picture of the back of it. Cool. It's a shame because, like I said, that one seems to be a lot more controllable in trying to do configuration at the end of it. Can I press the reset button? Because they've got it's got a settings button. Might be able to get out of it. Yeah, see, you can get out of it that way. See, I've got sand there. All category, recent. Oh, main. Street of Fighters. Wonder why it didn't like that key. Didn't like that keypad on it. What is he doing? Rather sit out in the kitchen. Wonder what Bronson was doing for a minute. Operation Wolf. No. Can't seem to get any sound out of this. What a bloody waste of time this is. Unplug it. Oh my god. What a headache involved. Right, unplug it. So we've obviously got some issues with these bloody Pandora boxes. I'll have to plug them in, see if I can try and rectify some of the issues. Ending stream.